with, and they make everything easy to get set up with advertising. Right after we opened, they reached out to us and got us set up in no time. I think SVI is great for local businesses to get their marketing set up, and I look forward to working with them even more in the future.
To begin advertising your business, nonprofit, or event, visit svinews.com/advertising.
Live on Swift 98, SVI Media, and the SVI Sports Network. This is Star Valley High School Sports and the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off.
Inside the Crimson Cathedral for Star Valley basketball on a Saturday evening in February. Thank you for joining us as we near the ending stretch of conference basketball with the Riverton Wolverines in town tonight to take on the Star Valley Braves. Now the Braves last night wrapped up that #1 seed in the region tournament, so you have it ready to go for the tournament beginning in a couple of weeks back in Evanston. So now you get 2 games to kind of clean things up, and we actually had Cooper on the post-game show last night, Cooper Lancaster, and he talked about keeping that momentum going. That's exactly what the Braves will try and do here again against the Wolverines.
Well, it's one of those things where he talks about, him and Roman both kind of talk about playing a faceless opponent and playing up to the level that you want to play at regardless of who's there. And I think they were able to do that last night. Doing that consistently every time out obviously is the goal, and they'll have another chance to do it here. This Riverton team, they've got quite a few seniors. They've got some athleticism. They haven't been able to string together consistent wins this season, but I think they could still be a dangerous team. Braves will have to play well tonight.
Both teams coming off a win on Thursday. Riverton defeated Jackson 56-36 last night. Star Valley winning in Evanston 76-47. Let's take a look at your Crimson Corner as part of our First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off.
Well, indoor track wrapping up at the Simplot Games today. Boys wrestling, the Braves finished 4th at the 4A West Regionals with 195.5 points. Caleb Lawrence and Tel Perry taking first place. Girls wrestling, they are wrapping up day 2 of regionals after day 1. Star Valley in first place by 1 point in front of Pinedale with 141. Yesterday, the girls lost at Evanston 39-38 on the court. The Braves won 76-47. As you mentioned, that's a look at the Crimson Corner.
It's all part of the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. 3.5 to go before we begin this one between the Braves and the Wolverines. Here's the roundup with Sunrise Engineering.
Sheridan, they are the cream of the crop so far. No trouble with Campbell County last night. Natrona County getting past Rock Springs in a battle of ranked teams. Central over Laramie by double digits. East beating up on South. Kelly Walsh getting by Green River. Matchups tonight. Number 2, Natrona at Green River. Kelly Walsh at Rock Springs. Those are very interesting games to me. Evanston up the canyon in Jackson. That's a look at your roundup from Sunrise Engineering.
Creating solutions that work and relationships that last. Visit sunrise-eng.com. Let's recap the rivalry between the Braves and the Wolverines with SVInews.com.
Well, these numbers going back to 1951. Since that time, Star Valley leads the series 17-15. Here in Afton, the Braves lead at 8-3. The last time these two teams met, it was a 73-48 win against Riverton in Riverton. The Braves have won 4 of the last 5. However, in the last 10, they are tied at 5 apiece. That's a look at your rivalry from SVInews.com.
Visit SVInews.com for your print or e-edition subscription to the Star Valley Independent. Millie Kazare standing courtside. She got a chance to catch up with Coach Matt Shumway and get his thoughts on the game. Here's the Miles CPA courtside report.
The first thing Coach Shumway told me was the climb started last night. Now we got to continue to climb to be at our peak by the time we get to the postseason. He told me that steady improvement is the goal as the team works to playing its best basketball. Against Riverton, defense will be a major focus. Playing at home should give the Braves an energy boost, and Coach Shumway expects to see his team use that to their advantage on the defensive end. Offensively, ball control will be key, limiting turnovers early. One area the Braves are continuing to improve is rebounding. With momentum from last night's win and a steady focus on growth, Coach hopes to see Star Valley keep climbing to that top. We'll send it back to you, Duke.
Thank you, Millie Kazare with the Miles CPA courtside report. Locations in Afton and in Alpine. Miles CPA Records Watch with the help of Star Valley Disposal.
Quick look there, scoring. Star Valley leading Riverton in those rankings, 5th against 11th. Rebounding, both teams kind of at the bottom half. That'll be a factor tonight. Defense, the Braves ranked 6th, Riverton at 9th. The assists, Star Valley being led by Zach Thompson, Dylan Shumway at 2.7 apiece. Eric Smith leading the Wolverines in scoring at 12.3, but he is unlikely to play tonight. in some of the conversations we've had. That's a look at your records watch from Star Valley Disposal.
Residential, commercial, construction, and septic services. Visit StarValleyDisposal.com. Under a minute to go before tip-off time, or at least the starting lineups being announced. Here's your keys to the game with Star Valley Health.
Well, the Braves did a good job with this last night. Defense leading to offense, getting the deflections, the steals, and scoring in transition. That'll be a big key tonight. Getting a presence in the paint. We saw that with Mason Kleeman, especially last night. And I'm looking for 3 players in double figures tonight. Those are the Star Valley Health keys to the game.
Offering the keys to your great health, compassionate care, every person, every time. Visit StarValleyHealth.org. That is StarValleyHealth.org. That will do it for the First Bank of Wyoming countdown to tip-off. Again, you're more than just an account number with First Bank of Wyoming. Visit your local branch in Alpine and in Afton. Let's go down to the court for the presentation of the colors of the national anthem, made possible in our broadcast by Hastings Ace Hardware.
Own Emma Morton in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Let's meet today's players with the help of Mountain Star Products. Mountain Star Products, excavation, road building, gravel, sand, and more.
Starting lineups or the varsity roster with Mountain Star Products. And here at half court, Cooper Lancaster being honored with his 1,000 career point banner. The only boy in Star Valley Braves history to reach the milestone. What an accomplishment for him. And as we touched on last night, Dal, he'll probably be pushing 1,200 by the time this season's over.
Well, when you score 35 in a game and you like you did last night, it certainly adds to your total.
So congratulations again to Cooper. He'll join Savannah Lucero as the two that have done it for the Braves in Star Valley history. We'll continue with the Mountain Star Products starting lineups. Stay tuned for details on an expanded retail department opening this spring, including full supplies for subcontractors and landscapers on Rocky Road in Afton. Getting the start for the Wolverines. Number 2, a senior, Clay Sheets. Number 3, a senior, Garrett Jackson. Number 4, a senior, Gage Treber. Number 20, a senior, Bo Anderson. And number 5, a senior, Trenton Weber. Typically start Eric Smith. He is out tonight. Also, River Whiteplume, another senior, out for this season. And so you're missing those 2 seniors. You still have 5 that can start, much like the Braves, 7 seniors on this roster for the Riverton Wolverines. Head coached by Bo Sheets for Riverton. Offense averaging 53.3 points per game for the Wolverines. That's 11th in 4A. Defense allows an average of 56.9 points per game. That's 9th in the 4A classification. Riverton enters the matchup tonight with an overall record of 8-13 and a quad record of 2-2, coming off a win last night against the Jackson Bronx by a final score of 56-36. And so that's a look at your Riverton Wolverines as we announce the starting 5 for the home Star Valley Braves.
Getting the start tonight is Cooper Lancaster, a 6'4" senior, leading the Braves 19.5 points a game, had 35 last night against Evanston, also had 10 rebounds in that game. Number 2, Lincoln Lydiard, a 6'3" senior, leading the Braves in 3-point field goal percentage at 46%. 6' senior wearing number 3, Dylan Shumway, the team leader in the 3-pointers made over the last 3 seasons. Getting the start tonight, he almost had a double-double last night, is a junior wearing number 4. That's Roman Erickson, 13 and 8 last night against the Devils. And at a robust 5'9", a senior wearing number 15, that is Zach Thompson, one of the team leaders in assists. The Braves led by Matt Shumway, also assisted by Aaron Lancaster, as well as Ben and Mark Hale.
Star Valley, 59.2 points per game on offense, 5th best in 4A. Defense allows 53.1 points per game, and that is 6th best defense in 4A. 10-8 overall record, 4-0 inside the Southwest Quad. Last meeting between the two, January 22nd, when Star Valley won in Riverton by a final score of 73-48. Zach Thompson went off in that game. I think he had 5 threes in the third period, if I remember correct.
That's correct. It was actually that third period where the Braves kind of broke that open. That was a fairly close game in the first half, and then, things got out of hand for the Wolverines in the third quarter.
No Will Linford for Star Valley tonight. No Eric Smith or River Whiteplume for the Wolverines. Opening tip won by the Braves, and Zach Thompson across the half court to Cooper Lancaster. Star Valley already has the number 1 seed wrapped up in the Southwest. Lancaster takes a 3, rimmed out, no good, rebounded by Treber, and it's going to be Riverton basketball back the other way. Here's Sheets, dribbles to the elbow, flick right side corner. Weber is there, and up top to Anderson. Anderson drives in the lane, falling away, no, but a foul. And they're going to get Star Valley on the whistle and put Riverton to the free throw line.
Roman Erickson going to be whistled for that foul. Obviously his first team foul. And to the line is Bo Anderson. Anderson on the season, a 65% free throw shooter coming into the weekend. First one's too strong, no good.
Stays 0-0, 32 seconds into the game. 1 more to go for Bo Anderson. He'll look, shoot, too strong, no good. Hung on the rim, and there's going to be a push in the back. Trenton Weber shoved Cooper Lancaster out of the way, and he'll get the foul.
First on him, first team foul. Wolverines unable to capitalize at the free throw line.
Lancaster takes the dribble across the half court, flick left, Thompson, 3, corner, no good. Followed it, got his rebound on the baseline, dribble back outside. Lancaster drives, lost it, poked away, but fouled. So a couple quick fouls on Riverton gives them 2 team fouls, 7:15 still to go in the first.
Gage Treber whistled for that one. Second team foul, played 45 seconds is all.
Thompson looks to inbound, goes out to Shumway, corner 3 right side, back rim, no good. Rebound on the court, dug up by Roman Erickson. He'll hesitate, drive, kick outside corner again. Thompson another 3, and that's missed as well. We stay 0-0 a minute into the game.
Braves 0 for 4 in the first minute from 3-point land.
Riverton has a bad pass, picked up by Lancaster. Cooper on the run, one-on-one. Euro lost it on the way up. It's going to be out of bounds, but off the feet of Anderson to stay with Star Valley on their side. Don't see that out of Cooper very often.
Well, that's a tough break for Anderson, too. It looked like it was going to for sure be a turnover, and instead he's the last one to touch it, just kind of in the wrong place. Checking in is now going to be Blake Gantenbein. He played sparingly in Star Valley and Riverton's last meeting, coming off a football injury.
Zach Thompson collects the inbound play for Star Valley. 6:40 to go. Still first period, scoreless. Roman spin, shot, bounce on the rim, no good. Gantenbein will collect the rebound for the Wolverines. Riverton runs the offense on the other end. Jackson passes over right side to Treber, drives in the lane, shot is up, no good. Got his own rebound and scores with the foul on the putback. A catch and shoot in the air for Gage Treber, and the senior to the line for the and one.
Foul whistled against Dylan Shumway. First on Dylan, second team foul. And Treber to the line to try and complete the three-point play.
Shots away and good. Makes it 3-0. Riverton on top over Star Valley. 6:18 to go in the first period. Shumway step back to Lancaster, back to Shumway. That three halfway down, rolled the inside, cylinder, no good, but Roman flies in for the rebound. Dribble, shot, no good. And another rebound by Lancaster, no good. Another rebound by Erickson, no good. And this time Treber gets the board. And Lancaster will foul, trying to get the ball back. A lot of misses.
Lancaster picks up the foul, third team foul, first personal. Braves in the first 2 minutes and 2 seconds are 0 for 9 from the field.
Riverton basketball at the half court. 5:48 remains in the first. 3-0 Wolverines. Cross court, drive, kick out, open three, Treber, no good. Rebounded by Erickson. Sky high to pull it in. Roman quickly down the floor, dumps to Lancaster, but stolen away. Tipped by Jackson and into the hands of Weber. Riverton basketball. They lead at 3-0. Treber on the outside. At the free throw line, no. Back to the backboard. Hands off to Jackson. He'll work it back outside into the corner of Sheets, and he'll skip it up top to Treber. Reset the offense. Gantenbein on the right side. Back down low. Shot missed. Rebound tip. Loose on the court. Picked up by Sheets. And there's a travel call before he can pass it away.
Maybe it's just the night as far as the ball not going through the hoops. Both teams an ice cold start. Riverton with a 3-0 lead.
Under 5 minutes to go in this first period. Braves play pitch and catch around the perimeter. Lancaster, three off a screen. Good. Ties the game after the Star Valley Orthodontics triple for Cooper Lancaster. Braves jump into a half-court trap on offense, a 1-2-2 press. Lancaster working in the front court, and a travel call on Riverton. Caused by the press, Jackson turns it over. Still 3-3 on the Bank of Star Valley scoreboard with 4:34 to play in the first period.
Fall River Propane replay, you can see they gave Cooper plenty of space, so he obliged and knocked down the three.
Lancaster with it now, has another screen by Lydiard, drives right post, double team kick out. Shumway, corner three, right. Dylan, the Star Valley Orthodontics triple. The Braves hit two to go on a 6-0 run.
Braves started 0 for 5. They've hit their last two.
Spin by Gantenbein in the lane, no good. Rebounded by Roman Erickson, up in front to Thompson on the run. Up in front to Lydiard, hesitate, shot, no. Ball tipped and rebounded by Weber. Riverton basketball. 4 minutes remain in the opening period in Afton. Jackson will step back. Still 6-3, Braves on top. Hand off into the corner. Erickson out there defensively against Treber. Feed to Gantenbein, who will score down the right post. That was a nifty pass.
Nice play there.
6-5.
Nice play there for the Wolverines.
Shumway, pull up three. Too strong, no good. Rebounded by Riverton. Ball tipped out of bounds. Nope, not tipped, just lost. Sheets can't collect it. It's Star Valley basketball.
Coming in for Riverton, number 12, Peyton Larson, and number 21, Dane Cox.
Also checking in.
Bo Anderson also back in for the Wolverines as well. No subs for the Braves. They still have Shumway, Lancaster, Thompson, Lydiard, and Erickson on the court.
As you mentioned, Riverton a little short-handed tonight. No Eric Smith, no River Whiteplume.
2 seniors on the bench. Star Valley without Will Smith for the second consecutive night. Cross court to Thompson, extra pass Shumway. Another three's away, no good. Rebounded by Lydiard. Dumps it to Erickson. He'll score easy. A board and an assist for Lincoln. He'll find Roman for 2. An 8-0 run, nope, not an 8-0 run, but a 3-point lead here for the Braves as they hit 8 points. Makes it 8-5. Jackson will go to Sheets. Crossover move on Shumway. Drive on the angle, no good. Ball tipped and saved by Riverton. Collecting the rebound on the perimeter. Jumper on the elbow was dropped in by Gattenbein.
He's coming off the bench, 4 points, 3 rebounds.
Makes it a 1-point game, 8-7. Lancaster behind the backboard. Kick out to Shumway. Drives. Dumps it down low, but a kick ball. He was trying to get it to Lydiard, but it was kicked. As Lawson and Kleeman sub in for Star Valley.
Lydiard and Erickson will have a seat.
A lot of seniors on the court in this game. You sub some in, you just bring more out. And the 3 good for Tate Lawson on the inbound play, right side corner. That's a Star Valley Orthodontics triple for Tate.
Tate's made his share of threes this season. Got a timeout here called by Riverton.
Coach Sheets will call it with 2:18 to go in the first. 30-second timeout. SVI Sports.
At Fall River Propane, we're not just your propane provider. We're the ones who make sure life keeps moving. Fall River Propane. Experience the difference.
You're watching the SVI Sports Network. I'm Keith Kelly with the Wyoming Cowboys saying, "Go Braves!"
Braves tip-off have already tipped off, actually, against Grand Canyon. That's live on the Spur. And this one for Star Valley against Riverton. There's a jumper by Gattenbein. Missed. Ball tipped out to Trevor. He'll spin. He'll shoot. He's fouled, and it's no good. But Gage Trevor will go to the free throw line for 2 shots with the Braves leading it 11-7.
Mason Kleeman picks up the foul, his first, 4th team foul on the Braves at 2:04 to go. So Riverton at the line on this one on the shot, but they'll be in the bonus from here on out. And the quarter free throw is good for Gage Trevor.
Makes it a 3-point game, 11-8.
He's 2 for 2 at the line. Got another one coming up on the season. He's a 73% shooter, got them both.
Makes it a 2-point difference, 11-9, Star Valley on top with the ball. Shumway across the half court, works against the zone, put on by Riverton. Dump down to Kleeman, Mason left it short, but rebounded by Cooper, he'll spin, fadeaway shot, good. A board and a score for Lancaster to make it 13-9.
He makes stuff like that look easy, and it's not.
4 fouls on Star Valley, 2 on Riverton with 1:40 remaining in this opening period. Ball loose on the court. Riverton will scoop it up with Gattenbein. He'll drive, ball tipped. Lancaster has the steal. It was tipped by Kleeman. Out in front to Shumway. One-on-one at the rim, blocked but fouled. The Shumway hits the deck. He'll hop up and go to the Riverside Dental free throw line for 2 attempts.
Foul will be whistled on number 12, Peyton Larson, his first. 3rd team foul. This is on the shot. So Dillon's shooting 2. Shumway 67% from the free throw line coming into the weekend. First one is good. Tried not to be.
1:28 to go, first period. Shumway will have 1 more from the Riverside Dental free throw line with a 5-point lead. 4 team fouls on Star Valley, 3 on Riverton. Second free throw, definitely good. 1:27 to go, lead up to 6.
Dylan Shumway now 5 points.
Star Valley in a 2-1-2 press now at the half court. Work it up to Jackson and loses the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Star Valley. Riverton will inbound again with Clay Sheets on the side. Trevor with the dribble. Braves in their 2-3 zone. Lancaster tries to poke it away but can't. Pass to Weber. Can't get to the rim. Kick out. Extra pass. Nothing for Jackson. Goes baseline. Good help defense by Kleeman. Forces a tough shot, but it's rebounded by Jackson. Works it to Trevor. Can't drive in. Double team. Feed it to the corner to Weber. Back up top and to reset the offense is Trevor. 50 seconds to go in the first period. Star Valley leading it 15-9. Ball poked away, but a foul. That'll be Mason Kleeman reaching across the body to knock it loose.
One immutable fact of basketball is the big guy gets the foul calls. Mason picks up his second. Sorry, there's nothing to do about it. You're 6'6", you're 220, you get the foul.
15th foul, and so 2 free throws for Riverton. Gantenbein will take the shots.
Gantenbein comes into the weekend 0 for 3 from the line, so this is that in theory his first made free throw this season, unless he had one on Thursday perhaps. Got one more. Got 5 points in the game.
Lydiard back in. Kleeman will sub out. Second free throw is good, so he has them both to make it 15-11.
He's leading the Wolverines in scoring. 6 points off the bench here early on.
40 seconds remain in the first. Lydiard pulls the trigger on a 3. Good. Lincoln shoots almost 50%. It's a flip of a coin for him, and that one's in. A Star Valley Orthodontics triple.
Brace started 0 for 5 from 3. Now they're 4 of 11.
25 seconds to go in the first. Braves leading it 18-11. Ball moving around the outside. Trevor down to 15 seconds with the ball for Riverton. He'll step back and reset. Clock hits 11, now 10. Right side is Jackson. Shumway on him, and it's tipped out of bounds. Nope, not tipped. Star Valley basketball, not able to get it to Trevor. Maybe it was tipped, but Trevor touches it last.
Bo Anderson checking back in for the Wolverines.
Shumway will inbound to Lancaster backcourt with 6.7 seconds on the clock in the first period. Riverton's going to come up and pressure the ball at the half-court line. Lancaster picks it up. 4, 3, drives, pull-up jumper on the elbow. Good with 1 second remaining. Lancaster knocks it down, and the Braves end the period with a 9-point lead on their home court at Star Valley 20, Riverton 11 on the SVI Sports Network.
Battleson Brothers has new inventory on the way, so they need to clear out current stock to make room. Everything must go. In-stock LVP has been discounted to $1.99 to $2.99 per square foot. In-stock carpet is marked down to between $1.39 to $2.49 per square foot. Carpet and LVP remnants are also on sale for just 99 cents per square foot, located a block south of the Arch in Afton.
Price, quality, service, Battleson Brothers Flooring.
You're watching live coverage of Star Valley Braves basketball on the SVI Sports Network. Here's Duke Dance and Dal Erickson.
Coach Matt Shumway's squad has a lead after the first period, up by 9, 20-11 over the visiting Riverton Wolverines.
This kind of shows you how explosive this Star Valley team can be, Duke. They missed their first 5 3-pointers, and you're like, oh, it's not the night. And then they make 4 of their next 6 and score 20 points in the quarter. It's just, when they're shooting well, they can hang with anybody.
Star Valley on defense in that zone. Riverton works it around the outside. Anderson, couple dribbles, has the ball knocked away, but picks it back up, then knocked away again. Lancaster chases down the steal, works it down to the baseline, tries to flick it over to Shumway, but he's bumped and knocked out of bounds. It's going to be a foul on Riverton in transition. Star Valley will inbound on the baseline.
Clay Sheets whistled for his first. Here you can see Cooper sticking with this one. And he's already got 3 steals in this game. He had
Here's a heads-up play. Throws it off the back of Anderson. Collects the inbound play and scores on the baseline.
Oh, golly. 9 points for Cooper off that play.
When things are working, things are working.
Well, I brought this up last night. So much of high school sports is confidence, and the Braves are extremely confident playing in their quadrant.
Here's going to be a foul on Star Valley. Going to give it to Roman Erickson on the perimeter with 7:18 to go. There's that Fall River Propane replay of just the inbound off the back of Bo Anderson.
That will probably make the highlight reel.
I'd put it on.
Foul win against Roman Erickson, his second. He'll have a seat. Tate Lawson into the lineup. Lydiard back in as well, and Zach Thompson.
Braves still in the 2-3. On defense, rotating with the passing of the ball. Here's Sheets. Feeds to the baseline to Weber, and there's another foul on Star Valley down low. It's 22-11, Braves with the lead, 7:05 to go in the second period, and they've just picked up their second team foul.
Cooper Lancaster picks up his second. So he's got 2. Roman Erickson has 2.
And Cooper steals the ball on the inbound. He wants to run immediately. It's a 3-on-2. Stops, dishes behind to Thompson, who loses it, and it was knocked out of bounds off of Anderson. This Star Valley will inbound again. This time Shumway will throw it in.
Steal number 4 already in this game for Cooper Lancaster.
Shumway lobs up top to Lydiard. Feed left, Shumway pulls the trigger on a 3. That one's in. A left corner triple. A Star Valley Orthodontics 3 for Dillon to make it 25-11.
Braves have made 5 of their last 7 from distance.
Riverton then throws it away. Clay Sheets has to elevate for the pass to come down to him. Here's the Fall River Propane replay triple. 25-11, Star Valley on top over the visiting Riverton Wolverines. 6:30 to go. Second period. Here's a pass, and it's good for Cooper Lancaster. Well done by Tate Lawson. Shot fake, pass to Cooper, and 2 points.
Great example of passing up a good shot for a great shot.
27-11. Here's a drive baseline. Too strong, no good. Tate Lawson on the backside rebound. Lincoln Lydiard on the backside rebound. Goes to Shumway. A 3, too strong, no good. 6 minutes to go in the second period. It's 27-11. Star Valley on top over Riverton. Work the ball around to Trevor. Cross court right side to Sheets. Bounce back to Jackson. Now down low to Weber, who's fouled. And that will put him to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Tate Lawson whistled for his first third-team foul against the Braves. And to the line now is Trenton Weber. His first attempts from the stripe tonight. First one is good.
Cuts the lead to 15, 27-12 in favor of Star Valley with 5 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in the second period.
54% from the line on the season. That one looked pretty good. Weber will try and go 2 for 2. It's away and in and out.
Rebounded though by Riverton, and the putback is in. A board and a score off the missed free throw. Gage Treber knocks it in, or puts it in, I should say, with the lead now down to 13, 27-14.
The unconventional three-point play.
Dump down low to Lawson, who scores. Lancaster on the assist. Great ball movement.
Well, Tate did that for Cooper last time. Cooper returns the favor.
29-14, back to a 15-point game. 5:18 to go, second period. Riverton works around the perimeter. Corner 3 left by Traber, no good. Rebounded by Riverton, good, and the foul on the putback. Trenton Weber back to the line.
Foul is going to go against Lincoln Lydiard, his first 4th team foul.
Timeout taken first, though, by Coach Shumway, a full timeout. His first time out of the game. 5:09 to go in the second. Braves lead 29-16 on SVI.
There's still time to get out and enjoy what winter has to offer in beautiful Alpine, Wyoming. Snowmobile in the backcountry with your own sled, or rent one from a local retailer. You could also enjoy the scenery on snowshoes or go cross-country skiing on our groomed trails. maybe get out on the ice for some excellent fishing. And of course, stay a while with exceptional lodging and dining options. Enjoy the winter while you still can and book your stay in Alpine, Wyoming.
Star Valley Sports on SVI are presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisors Kyle Terry, creating tailored solutions to address your financial needs. And by Rusty's Tree Service, the tree removal experts. Call 248-2442.
This is the SVI Sports Network with live coverage of Star Valley Braves basketball.
Coming out of the Star Valley timeout, Braves with the lead over visiting Riverton 29-16.
And Wolverines will have an and one opportunity here.
Weber at the free throw line. He knocked down a putback after a rebound that went in with contact. 14 fouls on Star Valley, 1 on Riverton. So the next foul does put the Wolverines in the bonus with still 5:09 to go in the half.
Weber looking for his 4th point of the night and not going to get it this time.
Another rebound by Riverton, though. Trieber tries to go up, and it's knocked out of his hand. Stays with the Wolverines on the baseline.
Riverton's picked up a handful of offensive boards here in the last minute or so. Blake Gantenbein comes back in.
Inbound play, jumper on the post, and it's good. Jackson for 2 to make it an 11-point game. 29-18. Lancaster to Shumway and quickly up to Thompson. Thompson to Lancaster. Has a screen, defense stays, pulls up the jumper on the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Larson. He goes out in front to Sheets to the rim, no. Contested by Thompson, rebounded by Lancaster on the run. Dribbles behind his back, stops, hesitates, goes to Thompson, down the barrel, 3, good. A Star Valley Orthodontics triple for Zach to make it 32-18.
That's a 3rd assist for Cooper Lancaster. Zach, I think Zach likes shooting threes against Riverton.
4:15 to go in the second period. Lead back up to 14, 32-18 on the Bank of Star Valley scoreboard. 3 on the other end by Sheets. Back rimmed it, no good. Rebounded by Lawson. Shumway will dribble across the timeline. Defense is there, so he'll run the half-court offense. Under 4 to go, a screen set. Shumway drives, kick out to Thompson. He'll dribble back into the circle. Lancaster deep on the right wing. He'll navigate, reset the offense. Bounce to Lawson, or to Lydiard, and around the arc. Feed to Lawson, spin around shot, dropped it in on the baseline. Fading away from the rim. 28 to go in the second.
Bit of a fadeaway, another assist for Cooper. He's got 4. He and Tate got something cooking here.
Ball on the baseline for the Wolverines. Flick back up top. Here's Sheets, drives, kick, 3 from Larson, no good. Rebounded by Lawson. Star Valley basketball. Tate another board.
2 rebounds for Lawson. He got 7 points too.
Thompson will run the half-court offense as we hit 3 minutes to go in the second period. Star Valley leading it 34-18. 14 fouls on Star Valley, just 1 on Riverton. Thompson drives, Euro, rim shot is in. Zach for 2 in the paint, and it's an 18-point Star Valley lead.
5 points now for Zach Thompson.
Wolverines being doubled up by the Braves in Afton right now, late second period. Sheets works to Larson. Here's a lob down low. Gantenbein comes down, shoots and scores. Makes it 36-20 with 2:17 to go. Lancaster hesitates, drives, fouled on the floor. It's going to stop the clock at 2:15 to go in this second period. And the Braves will inbound on the baseline.
Here's that last sequence. Gantenbein goes up, gets the 2 points. He's whistled for the foul here on the other end. Second team foul, first personal on Gantenbein. Foul on the floor, Braves will inbound.
Thompson to throw it in on the baseline. Lob up to Lancaster. Catch and dribble. Works it over to the right to Lydiard. Back to Lancaster. Contested 3. Bounces on the rim. No good. Elevating was Anderson for the board. Riverton basketball. The defense backs off for the Braves. Under 2 minutes to go. Second period. Sheets has it deep on the right. Now Trieber. Couple dribbles for him and no shot. He'll step back and reset the offense. As does Sheets again with 1:38 to go before halftime. Braves with a 16-point advantage, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Stays with the Wolverines on their end of the court.
Pretty methodical possession here for Riverton. I think that's probably a good idea. Under 2 minutes here. Try and get yourself a good look. Shorten the rest of this quarter. Get in the locker room.
Inbound up top to Sheets. Almost stolen away by Thompson. Works to Anderson with 1:28 to go. And the ball tipped loose, taken away by Thompson. Out in front to Shumway. No dribble layup, and good with the foul. Dylan Shumway in transition. Thompson the assist from way down the floor. And to the line for the and one.
Braves passing really well today. Finding each other. That one, a dime from Thompson. Puts Dylan right in a position to get the and one. And he'll try and do that now. He's got 10 points. Does Shumway, looking for number 11. No good.
Rebounded by Jackson with 1:18 to go. Braves at 38, Wolverines at 20. Star Valley still in the zone on defense. Ball poked away, picked up by Shumway. Wants to run. Thompson down there, but goes to Lancaster. He has the ball poked away and out of bounds. Stays with Star Valley on their end with the baseline inbound play coming.
Good hustle by Clay Sheets. Just stripped the ball away, but he's out of bounds by the time he got possession of it. Here you can see on the Fall River Propane replay. Officials checking maybe some moisture on the floor.
Everybody down there squeaking their shoes over it.
It's the next big thing.
Now we're ready to go. Thompson inbounds way to the backcourt from the baseline. Lancaster will track it down as we at 60 seconds to go in the opening half. Right side Thompson, corner three. No good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Jackson. Riverton with the ball. 50 seconds to go in the second. Braves leading it 38-20. Anderson on the perimeter. Picked up by Thompson. Works up top to Sheets. Couple of dribbles there. Skip over to the right to Trieber. Clock down to 30. Trieber to Sheets in the left corner. To the left key. Spin around jumper off the glass and in for Garrett Jackson.
I do like a good bank shot.
Especially on a Saturday.
Nice shot from Garrett. I am. They make me happy. That's a nice shot.
10 seconds to go in the half. Lancaster drives, step back, three, no good. Too strong, rebounded by Riverton with 2 seconds. 1 second. They do get the shot off in time, but it sails into the bleachers behind the backboard. And it's 38 for the Braves, 22 for the Wolverines. Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine halftime show on the SVI Sports Network.
The remodel of the hot tub at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton has been completed and is open for guests. Kodiak has also begun construction for a swimming pool and additional hot tub, which will open for guests only soon. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com.
I think being in a small town, you just really care and you take more pride in the work that you do because you're working with your neighbors. These are people that you see out in the community. You know, you see them at kids sporting events and parent-teacher conferences and the grocery store. You know, these are our neighbors.
One of the reasons that people also come back to us is they trust us because we are friends, we are family. And so I think there's a lot of trust in the community.
Star Valley Sports on SVI are presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisors Kyle Terry, creating tailored solutions to address your financial needs, and by Rusty's Tree Service, the tree removal experts. Call 248-2442.
Ever wish you could be the boss of your home Wi-Fi? Well, with Home Zone by Silver Star, now you can. It's like having your own Wi-Fi command center right in your pocket. Whether it's setting up a guest network for visitors, controlling what your kids can access, or checking your connection speed, HomeZone has you covered. With Protect IQ, you'll have a virtual bodyguard for your Wi-Fi, blocking unwanted threats before they reach your devices. HomeZone by Silverstar. Wi-Fi control, coverage, and security all in one.
In the American West, some properties are more than just land. They are legacies. Austin Callison and Andy Neild, licensed across Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming, specialize in marketing iconic Western properties, and their expertise is evident in the sale of the historic CK Ranch, spanning over 6,500 acres just south of Jackson, Wyoming. Trust the team that knows.
Halftime coverage is presented by Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine, supporting local families and communities. Visit Simplot.com.
Inside the Crimson Cathedral, Star Valley High School, the Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine halftime show, where the Star Valley Braves lead the visiting Riverton Wolverines by a score of 38-22. Star Valley Brave Cadets just performed here. That was recorded as part of the Star Valley Health halftime showcase. We'll have that uploaded later this evening for you. You can find it on the Star Valley Independent Facebook page, the SVI Media YouTube channel there as well, with the Star Valley Health halftime showcase. Now the Braves leading it right now by a score of 38-22 over Riverton.
Things looking pretty good for the Braves. Came out really cold the first couple minutes of the game, but they definitely heated up after that. The defense has been right there, and the thing that stands out to me is the passing. They've really got a lot of assists in the first half.
Let's take a look at that score deep in the numbers with the Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home halftime battle stats.
Well, first for the Wolverines, Blake Ganbine leading the way with 8 points off the bench. He's also got 3 rebounds. 7 points, 5 boards for Gage Treber. 4 points, 5 rebounds for Garrett Jackson. 3 points for Trenton Weber. The Wolverines 0 for 5 from distance. They are winning the rebounding battle 19-14. Riverton also going 6 of 10 from the free throw line. The Braves 38 points. Terrific first half for Cooper Lancaster. Again, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 4 steals, 4 assists. Dylan Shumway with 10 points. Tate Lawson with a great first half as well. 7 points for him. 5 for Zach Thompson, 2 for Roman Erickson, 3 for Lincoln Lydiard. The Braves 6 of 17 from the three-point line, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. 9 assists on my stat sheet, which means there's probably a couple more out there for the Braves as they are in control of this one so far.
That's a look at your halftime stats presented by Battleson Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home, where you'll find quality, price, and service located a block south of the Arch in Afton. That is Battleson Brothers Flooring. So again, the Braves lead 38-22 at the break. Let's see if we can give away some free frozen yogurt, a gift certificate to Swirl on the line with a halftime trivia.
Well, this is a conference game. These two programs have played 30. This will be the 33rd meeting overall. But where was the last neutral site game in the series played? Use our text-in number 307-203-4637. The first correct answer wins a gift certificate to Starve 89, and you could possibly spend that on some Swirl if you would like.
307-203-4637. Braves lead at the Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine halftime show. Star Valley 38, Riverton 22 on SVI Sports.
In the American West, some properties are more than just land. They are legacies. Austin Callison and Andy Neild, licensed across Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming, specialize in marketing iconic Western properties, and their expertise is evident in the sale of the historic CK Ranch, spanning over 6,500 acres just south of Jackson, Wyoming. Trust the team that knows the land. Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land.
The greatest cardiac need in Wyoming is simply access to cardiology specialty services as well as other specialty services. Patients don't have to travel an hour and a half or 2 hours.
We do cardiac cath procedures down there, which is the only cardiac cath lab in western Wyoming.
I think it's very personalized care. A lot of them are neighbors and friends.
I think it's really been a blessing for the community as well as all of western Wyoming.
At Western, students don't just earn degrees. They experience growth, friendships, and opportunities. Western Western Wyoming Community College. Enter here with passion and leave with purpose.
Technology in medicine is advancing all the time. Amazingly, Star Valley Health is keeping up with everywhere else. It provides people an opportunity to get care that is closer, but care that is the same or better quality. Our specialists are fellowship trained and board certified.
Doing care at Star Valley Health has made me feel like I've got a place at home that I can trust and rely on.
Live coverage of Star Valley Sports on the SVI Sports Network is made possible by TerraPower, a nuclear innovation company. The Right Company, your local siding and gutter experts. Call Ready Mix, located north of Afton. Miles Beverage, proud to sponsor Star Valley Sports. Hillam Orthodontics, generations serving generations since 1966. And by Star Valley Glass and Lock, automotive, residential, and commercial glass.
I've been dancing since I was 3 and I love it. I used to get nervous going places by myself, but I don't get worried anymore. Dance has helped me be brave and confident, and I am even on Desi's dance performing team now. I love being with my friends, and I love my teachers.
To learn more about how you or your child could not only develop their dance skills, but also develop as a person, visit desisdance.com. Youth and adult classes are available. That's desisdance.com.
This is the Simplot Smoky Canyon Mine Halftime Show, bringing Earth's resources to life. Visit Simplot.com.
Wrapping up our halftime coverage. Wrapping up our halftime coverage, let's go to Millie Kazare. Millie.
Coach Shumway said that he's pleased with how the Braves have been playing so far, and he especially also on the defensive end. He talks about how the Braves are executed well defensively to build a 16-point advantage. However, Coach mentioned rebounding continues to be an area of concern. We played well enough, but we've got to be better, he said. His focus for the second half is to keep playing hard, increase the intensity, and maintain control of the game. We'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Millie Kazare. Dal, let's take a look at your Star Valley Health keys to the game.
Well, key number one is defense leading to offense. I think the Braves did a great job of that in the first half. Of some points in the paint. Tate Lawson having a good first half. 7 points for Tate, most of those from him in the paint. And 3 in double figures. Already 2 of them have done it. Lancaster and Shumway. Tate right there, only 3 points back. So far so good for the Star Valley Health keys to the game.
And do we have a winner of the trivia question?
Question was where was the last neutral site game in the series played? It was in Casper at the state tournament. It was the 2022-23 season. Riverton won that one 53-49.
We do have a winner. First correct answer. Phone number ends in 0918. 0918. Congratulations. You won that gift certificate courtesy of Swirl in downtown Afton. That will wrap up our Simplon Smoky Canyon Mine halftime show with the Braves leading at 38-22. It's going to be Star Valley basketball to open up the second half of play. Inbound to Shumway in the backcourt. Thompson on the right side corner has the ball poked away loose. He'll go down to get it to tie up the ball, but a quick basically turnover, and Riverton will get it over or get it back with the possession arrow. 10 seconds in to the third period, presented by REIC Rentals. Star Valley leading at 38-22. Riverton tries to bounce to the right key, poked away but collected by Garrett Jackson. He'll retreat to the outside. Jackson still up top and will hand off to Clay Sheets. He'll dribble to the circle and go to Anderson on the left. Above the corner left side is Treber. Feeds to the left key. Shot fake. Jackson drives. Kick out. Sheets for three. Too strong. No good. Rebound and put back. Missed. Fight for the rebound and another miss and another miss. But a foul. What was that? 4 offensive rebounds, I believe. And it finally will put Garrett Jackson to the free throw line.
Roman Erickson whistled for his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Free throw is good for Garrett Jackson.
He'll get one more. Second free throw is also good.
Jackson with 6 points, 7 rebounds. Of course, got a bunch of them right there on that possession.
7:10 still to play in the REIC Rentals 3rd period. Roman Erickson drives the right post, shut down and fouled. This will be on the floor with 7:04 still to go in the 3rd.
Gage Treber whistled for his 2nd first team foul. Excuse me, they're going to call that on Weber, not Treber.
Thompson collects the inbound with a shot, no good, but rebounded by Erickson. He goes up and is fouled. Roman Erickson to the Riverside Dental free throw line. He'll have 2 shots. I gave Roman a hard time earlier this week. These players take turns officiating the Afton Rec Basketball League, and Roman was doing it in gray sweatpants, socks, and sandals.
But did he do a good job?
He did a fantastic job.
Okay. Free throw's no good. He'd get one more.
You just appreciate the confidence.
You know, also, Roman's a kid that you can see he's kind of starting to fill that role of the rebounder. The Braves have been kind of in the lower half of the rebounding numbers, and the last several games, he's been leading the team in boards. He's got 6 now. He makes 1 of 2 at the line.
Makes it 39-24. Star Valley on top. Under 7 to go in the 3rd period, presented by REIC Rentals. Here's a skip pass up top to Treber. Dribble between his legs, now hesitates, drives to the rim. They're going to wave off the shot. It was good, but the foul on the floor. And I appreciate the official making it clear that it was on the floor.
Foul will be whistled on Zach Thompson, his first, 2nd team foul. Each team with 2, 6:44 to go in the 3rd quarter.
Riverton inbounds left corner. Defense is there. Dribble, skip pass up top for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Roman on cue. On the run is Erickson. Hesitates. Hands off to Lancaster. No dribble shot. No good. Arcing rebound for Riverton. Weber had it.
That's a tough shot for Cooper.
Sheets on top. Bounce pass is stolen. Knocked loose by Erickson. And then Thompson's going to be fouled trying to reach for the ball. That stops the clock at 6:18 to go in the 3rd.
Yeah, that's going to get on Trenton Weber. That'll be his 3rd team foul. So both teams kind of racking them up here in the first minute and a half of the 3rd quarter. Thompson now up ahead to Lydiard, and the Braves will try and add to this 15-point lead.
39-24, pass out to Lydiard. Nothing there for Lincoln. He'll take a dribble, skip it to Erickson, right key, goes into the lane, left post, shot, off the mark, no good. Tip back up, almost went in. No good. Lydiard is hit in the face. They'll let him play through it. Riverton on the other end, under the rim, lost the ball, and Lancaster picks it up. He'll run with it. Numbers for the Braves in transition, a 4-on-3. Lancaster to the rim, he's fouled. He'll slide into the bleachers, pop back up.
Bit of a, okay, I say the officials were kind of discussing something. Treber going to be whistled for his 2nd. That's the 4th team foul on Riverton. 5:43 left in the quarter, so Braves will be in the bonus from here on out. 2 free throws on the shot for Lancaster. First one's good. Gantenbein back in. Also number 21, Dane Cox.
16-point lead for the Braves, and Lancaster to the Riverside Dental free throw line. He'll have one more, 5:43 to go in the 3rd period. And no good on that one. Loose ball rebound collected by the Wolverines. Riverton basketball. Treber in the backcourt as the defense retreats. Set up around the perimeter in the zone again. Here's a good pass to Treber, and his shot's off the mark, off balance, but he's fouled. Lydiard will collect it and put Treber to the free throw line.
2nd personal on Lydiard, 3rd team foul. Trieber to the line where he's 3 for 3 tonight. He's got 2 more coming. First offering is away. That's good.
REIC Rentals, when your job needs serious equipment from excavators to aerials or heating, let the experts at REIC Rentals help you get it done.
Trieber, a 73% free throw shooter. He's 5 for 5 tonight, and they've all been no doubters, so he's got 9 points.
A 14-point game now after the free throws are in, makes it 40-26 with 5:20 remaining in the third period. Screen set for Shumway and a bounce pass to Lydiard. Cross court to Lancaster. Fake the shot, drive in. Tries to dump it down low, but it's tipped and stolen away by Riverton. Wolverine basketball deep in the backcourt. Trieber across the timeline and now hands off to Jackson on the left. 5 minutes remaining in the third period. Down low is Trieber. Lost it. Picked up by Thompson. No look pass to Erickson. Scooped up, no good. Got his own rebound. Shot fake, now up, no good again. Lydiard rebounds. Back to the backboard. Spin, shoot, fade away. Short, no. And this time the Wolverines have the board.
Some good looks there for the Braves. Just couldn't get it to go. Trieber now his 9th rebound. 9 points, 9 boards for him.
A perimeter foul on Lancaster. He'll contact Clay Sheets. 4:33 remaining in the REIC Rentals third period. Star Valley up 40-26.
Third personal on Lancaster. 4th team foul. So both teams in line to shoot some free throws here.
Jumper on the elbow on the inbound, no good. Thompson will board for the Braves. Zach across the half court. Hesitates, drives, fakes the pass, puts up the shot, left it short, no. Rebounded by Riverton. Still a 14-point Braves lead. Both teams have kind of gone cold here the last few possessions. Here's Trieber up top. Thompson picks him up. Screen set. Thompson stays with it. Hands off to Sheets. Has a screen. Drives and back outside to Jackson. Clock under 4 minutes to go in the third. 4 timeouts remain for each team as a dribble drive take. Good with a foul for Gage Trieber. The senior goes to the line for the and one with the lead down to 12 now.
Thompson whistled for his second. And Trieber now with 11 points, 9 rebounds, and he'll have a free throw here to try and add 1 more to the total when we come back.
Timeout taken by the Wolverines. This will be, I believe, a full timeout. 3:51 to go. Free throw next on SVI.
Where do legends come from? Some start as dreamers, even after they're turned down again and again. But everyone deserves a chance to prove themselves.
You know, this is the place that gave me an opportunity to come here and play the game that I love.
At the University of Wyoming, we're the team that believes you can do anything. This is where underdogs come to shine and where real MVPs are made.
The remodel of the hot tub at Kodiak Mountain Resort in Afton has been completed and is open for guests. Kodiak has also begun construction for a swimming pool and additional hot tub, which will open for guests only soon. Book your stay at KodiakMountainResort.com. B&H Auto in Afton has been serving the Star Valley community for over 10 years. With a qualified and trained staff, you can trust B&H Auto for brakes, maintenance, repairs, tires, and more. That's B&H Auto on the north end of Afton. Service you can ride on.
Third quarter coverage on the SVI Sports Network is presented by REIC Rentals, formerly known as Black Mountain Rental. Visit REICSpecialty.com.
Gage Trieber does hit the free throw, and it's 40-29, down to an 11-point game.
6 for 6 for Trieber. He's got 12 points.
Thompson to Shumway for Star Valley, works to Lydiard, pulls the 3, good for Lincoln. A Star Valley Orthodontics triple, and there's a foul away from the ball. I think they're going to get Riverton battling against Roman Erickson, and that's Gage Trieber, who's a little slow to get up.
Yeah, both number 4s coming down on the floor. Trieber looks like he might have got the worst of it.
Did they not call a foul? Did they call it on Roman?
I don't know what they called.
They didn't call.
They didn't call anything.
I guess they just
got tangled up. Somebody got hurt. Injury timeout, I guess.
So we go on with no foul. Lydiard, another 3 ball falls. 43-29. Riverton on the other end. They take a three. Jackson right corner, no good. Lancaster will rebound for the Braves, and he'll turn and run immediately. To the three-point line, stop, lost the ball, picked up by Lawson. Mason Kleeman also in the game. He's down low. Erickson outside. Dumps out. Cooper, corner three left. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Lawson, then he lost it. Then got it back. Fighting for it. He'll get the board up top to Lancaster. Fakes the three, drives in. Little contact around and good for Cooper Lancaster. What do?
You get called for a foul. That's what happens there. That was a crazy finish. Cooper kind of stepping in post holes, gets around his man, draws the block, puts it up and in, scoops it up off the glass for two, and he'll shoot a free throw. 1 of 2 tonight from the line is Cooper. He's got 14 points. Looking to add another. Got it. 46-29. Lead back to a 17-point advantage after Riverton is getting close to pulling to within single digits. Wolverines basketball on the other end. Kleeman, the perimeter defense. Gattenbein up top, has a screen, drives the right post, and is fouled on the floor. Thought well, it's in the bonus either way, so it doesn't really matter. It's going to be 2 free throws for Gattenbein from the free throw line. Mason had been in the game for almost 2 minutes without a foul, so they needed to call one on him. They did. So Mason's third. As you mentioned, both teams in the bonus as Gattenbein goes to the line tonight where he's 2 for 2, make it 3 for 3.
Formerly known as Black Mountain Rentals, that's REIC Rentals. Same employees, same great service with more resources to serve your needs. REIC Rentals.
Gattenbein hits them both. He's got 10 points.
Star Valley basketball leading 5-15, 46-31. Shumway in the right wing. Makes a move, pull-up jumper for 2. Too strong, no good, but Kleeman rebounds. Missed the putback. Rebounded by Riverton. Wolverines back the other way with Larson on the dribble. Erickson picks him up, passes to Jackson. 2:05 to go in the third period. Trap at the half court, forces a bad pass, tipped, loose, picked up by Shumway. On the run, fakes the pass, jumper in the lane, bounces down and in. 2 for Dylan off the steal, 48-31.
12 points now for Dylan Shumway.
Riverton back the other way. Kleeman again on the perimeter playing defense against the Wolverines as they hand off to Larson. Hesitates, now a screen set for a corner 3. Too strong, no good. Shumway with a backside rebound. That went over the rim and missed everything. Lancaster, transition 3. Back rimmed it, no good. Rebounded by Sheets. He'll have it on the run. Play, skip pass over to the right side. Extra pass up top, now to the wing. Gattenbein for 3. No. Rebounded by Roman Erickson.
Roman's been crashing the glass. That's his 9th.
Now a no-look bounce pass to Mason Kleeman. Give Roman the assist that time. That was pretty. Got the defense on their heels. Had to come up to Roman and no-look assists. That's pretty. Right to Kleeman. Timeout taken. Back in 30 on SVI.
Feeling overwhelmed by managing your finances? Simplify your life with First Bank of Wyoming. We offer a full range of banking services, all under one roof. From checking and savings accounts to loans, mortgages, and rewards credit cards, we've got you covered. Plus, our convenient online banking and top-notch mobile app put you in control of your finances anytime, anywhere. First Bank of Wyoming, the only stop you need for all your banking needs.
Live third quarter coverage is provided by REIC Rentals. Same employees, same great service with more resources to serve your needs.
Kleeman 2 points before the timeout. Star Valley leads by 19. I believe their largest of the game, 50-31 with 1:05 to go in the REIC Rentals third period. It is Riverton basketball playing in Afton tonight. One conference game remains after this one. That's Jackson next week as Gage Treber drives in and is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 attempts.
Roman Erickson picks up his 4th. And this will be 2 free throws for Gage Treber, who has been perfect from the line tonight. 6 for 6. He'll get 2 more. leading the Wolverines with 12 points. Make it 13.
Lydiard and Thompson sub back in. Shumway and Erickson sub out. Lancaster, Lawson, and Kleeman remain in the game. One more free throw to go with 56 seconds remaining in the third.
First miss for Treber, but rebound for Jackson.
Riverton keeps the ball and then steps out of bounds on the sideline to turn it back over to Star Valley.
Jackson and Treber have really done a good job on the glass. 9 for Treber, 8 for Jackson. Braves countering with Roman Erickson. He's got 9. Lydiard and Lancaster 4 apiece.
Lydiard has it now, steps back, picks up his dribble. Being pressured, goes to Lawson for a jumper on the elbow. That's good. Tate's had a good stroke tonight. He's hit a few of those like that.
Yeah, he's got 9 points in the game.
Great one for him with under 30 seconds to go. Third period, 52-32. First time the Braves have led by 20. And the shot missed at the free throw line, rebounded by Mason Kleeman. Thompson will take the dribble across the half court for the Braves. 10 seconds to go in the third. Thompson makes a move. 8, 7, Lancaster, 6, 5. Back to Lost Lydiard. 3, 2, extra pass. Thompson, 3 at the buzzer, no good. And we'll end the third period with the Braves up by 20. Star Valley 52, Riverton 32. Fourth period next on the SBI Sports Network.
Discover your future with Simplot, where a multitude of career opportunities await. Whether you're interested in mining, agriculture, engineering, technology, manufacturing, management, or a number of additional options, Simplot offers not just a job, but a truly satisfying and rewarding career. Explore our diverse range of positions and find where you belong. Visit Simplot.com to view available positions locally and across the United States. That's Simplot.com, a world of career opportunities.
Bill Neeb, I operate Teton Truss. We build roofing trusses, floor trusses, wall panels, and affordable homes. My relationship with Bank of Star Valley is very personable. I can call down to Thane, we're on a first name basis. I think Bank of Star Valley also uses character as well as credit score when it comes to making decisions. My dad once told me, going into business, you need a personal relationship with your banker, and I get just that.
Fourth quarter coverage of the SVI Sports Network is presented by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate. Local agents Andy Neild and Austin Callison.
Braves open up the fourth period with a 20-point lead at Star Valley basketball. Cooper Lancaster to inbound.
Cooper, another great night for him. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 5 steals, 4 assists on my sheet.
Thompson goes back to Lancaster, deep on the right side wing as we are 7 seconds into the fourth. Makes a crossover, drives in the lane, kick out to Lawson, Lydiard, and it's good. Lincoln, another Star Valley Orthodontics triple.
Lincoln is 3 for 3 from distance tonight, 9 points in the game.
55-32. Riverton on the other end, pivots, kick into the corner, no shot, good defense by Lawson. Force the ball back outside. Treber makes a move in the lane to the rim and in. Quick move for Gage Treber.
He's had a nice game for Riverton, 15 points, 9 rebounds.
55-34 now, 7 minutes to go in the Hayden Outdoors fourth period. Screen set for Thompson, skip down the lane to Lancaster and in. What a pass by Thompson.
I don't know how he got that through there. Threaded the needle, did Zach Thompson.
Between the defense, right down the lane on the bounce pass. Riverton on the other end, 3 is too strong, no good. Rebounded though by Weber, he'll turn, spin, shoot, score and in.
5 points now for Weber.
Thompson on the other end, back to Lydiard, another 3 heat check, yes! 4 for 4! Lincoln Lydiard, a splash of the net for a Star Valley Orthodontics triple.
As you mentioned, he shoots 46% coming into the weekend. He's perfect tonight.
6:20 to go, and the Braves have hit 60. They lead by 24.
Interestingly enough, I think he was 1 of 5 last night, so you add them together, and that's 50%.
Yeah.
There you go.
Trieber on the outside. Pulls up the jumper, fading, fouled, no. And he will go to the free throw line. Will Gage. He'll have 2 shots from there.
See, Mason got him on the hip here. There's that bounce pass from Thompson to Lancaster. Boy, that could have been an and one too, but man, what a pass. And hey, how about Zach Delgado goes out at the coach's behest, pulls down the net that was all clumped up here on the other end, and then on this end, free throw is good for Gage Trieber. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Trieber now has 16 points.
Fourth quarter coverage with Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, local agents Andy Neild and Austin Callison, the brand that sells the land. Visit HaydenOutdoors.com. Second free throw short, rebounded by Shumway. Star Valley basketball leading it 60-37. A 23-point Braves lead with 5:53 to go in the game. Erickson on the elbow, kick to Shumway, drives, bounces down to Kleeman and kicked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Star Valley on their end.
Nice thought there from Dylan. Ends up off of a Riverton foot. Otherwise, Mason would have had a pretty good chance there, but stays Braves basketball.
Erickson inbounds left key. Kick out Shumway for 3. Rim no good. Tracked down in the corner by Jackson for a Riverton rebound.
Rebound number 9 for Garrett Jackson.
Remains 60-37. Here's a 3 on the other end. That's a swish for Gattenbein from the right side wing to make it a 20-point difference.
Gattenbein, solid game tonight, 13 points off the bench.
60-40, 5:18 to go. Shumway bounced to Erickson on the right side wing. Screen set by Kleeman. Erickson hesitates, drives, dumps it down to Lydiard, and it's in. Another great assist from Roman down to Lydiard, and Lincoln hits double figures.
That is the 15th assist on my stat sheet for the Braves.
Here's a pass down low, and that's an open look that's missed by Weber. Rebounded by the Braves. Extra pass, Thompson 3, good. Zach in the left corner. A Star Valley Orthodontics triple. The Braves lead now 65-40.
Braves 10 of 25 from 3, that's 40%.
Here's a shot in the lane, missed, tip drill to Thompson. Zach has the board for the Braves. 4.5 to go. Shumway on the left.
Student body going out on a limb doing the I believe we will win chant.
Thompson
up 25.
Down to Lydiard. He'll spin, he'll shoot. There's a miss. Oh boy. And a half-court pass stolen by Thompson, thrown behind his back as he's going out of bounds. Into the cheerleaders. Back to Thompson for 3. Bouncing on the rim, no good, but rebounded by Mason Kleeman. Back up top to Shumway to reset the offense.
Braves cleaning the glass tonight pretty well. 30 rebounds.
Erickson has a screen by Kleeman to the free throw line, picks it up, dumps down to Kleeman, he'll score. Wow. Everybody came up to Roman, and Mason was alone under the rim. He has 2.
4 assists now for Roman.
Timeout taken by Coach Sheets of Riverton. We'll take it as well. The Braves have opened up a 27-point lead here in the fourth. 3:36 to go, back in 30 on SBI.
Discover the convenience and reliability of Star Valley Disposal and Royal Flush Septic for all your waste management needs. We offer comprehensive services, including residential and commercial trash removal, septic pump outs, and a variety of porta-potty options with optional cleaning schedules. Trust us for efficient and professional solutions. Visit StarValleyDisposal.com to schedule your service. That's StarValleyDisposal.com.
Live fourth quarter coverage is provided by Hayden Outdoors Real Estate, the brand that sells the land. Visit HaydenOutdoors.com.
Coach Sheets of Riverton will have 2 timeouts remaining. Coach Shumway going to his bench with a 67-40 lead. And Gabe Delgado on the court now for the Braves. Also looks like Neuenschwander subbed in, and Crew Lancaster also subbed in. They'll join Mason Kleeman and Tate Lawson as Riverton misses a three, hits the guide wire up above the backboard, and that's an out-of-bounds situation. So Neuenschwander will inbound for the Braves. Last time these two teams played in Riverton, the final score was 73-48. We're close to an identical score here with 3 minutes to go at 67-40.
Yeah, pretty similar.
Here's a shake and bake and pass over to Neuenschwander, no shot. Delgado, kick out. Back down to Lancaster. Crew Lancaster held the ball low and it's poked away, taken away by Riverton. Wolverines on the run.
Schreiber comes up with the steal.
Here's a drive, kick out. Three is made by Clay Sheets.
That's just the second made triple for the Wolverines tonight. Makes him 2 of 14 now from beyond the arc.
67-43. 2:38 to go in the Hayden Outdoors fourth period. One team foul in the period on Star Valley, none on Riverton. Good ball movement. Lancaster open three, no good. Rebounding sky high is Delgado, kicks it back outside. Back to Delgado. Gabe will go left side key, find Lancaster, and he'll dribble up top. Riverton's seniors are all in there, so these are great minutes as the three is away and no good, missed by Crew. These are great, or Neuenschwander rather, these are great minutes for this JV, some of these JV players.
Yeah, absolutely it is.
But now Coach Sheets will go to his bench and he'll send in some of his JV crew. 2:03 to go in the game, and it's 67-43. Riverton calls the timeout, but they're doing it just to send in the players. And I thought they were just going to let them play, but they are going to take the timeout. So we'll take it as well. Back at 30 on SBI.
Drive your career forward by joining the LCSD2 Transportation Department. We're now hiring for part-time bus aides starting at $16.75 per hour. Full-time route drivers earn $22 per hour, working only during the school year. Substitute driver and substitute aide positions are also available. Explore these rewarding opportunities and become a vital part of our education system. For more information, visit lcsd2.org and click Job Openings. That's lcsd2.org and click Job Openings.
You're watching the SVI Sports Network. I'm Bill Riley with the Utah Ute saying, Go Braves!
After the Riverton timeout, one remains for Coach Sheets. Braves going to win this thing as the ball is ricocheted, saved by Riverton. They'll keep the possession. Star Valley up 67-43. Good ball movement for Riverton. Some of the JV players in for both sides right now. Getting some varsity on-court experience. And a travel against Crew Lancaster if Star Valley gives the ball back to the Wolverines.
Some substitutions here. Callion Gold is in for Riverton, number 43, Gould. Number
5 for Star Valley, Peterson.
Oh, excuse me, Landon Peterson.
He's into the game for the Braves. 1:23 to play in the game. Neuenschwander and Delgado trap, forces the ball out of bounds, and it's going to go Star Valley's way. 1 minute, 18 seconds to go in the game, 67-43, Star Valley on top. Braves will advance to 11-8 in the season, 5-0 in quad play. Here's Zach for a three, no good. Rebounded though by Kleeman, dribble shot in. Board and score for Mason Kleeman. Under a minute to go in the fourth. 69-43. Outside for Riverton. Now they go down low. Fight for the rebound out of bounds. Stays with the Wolverines on their end. 44 seconds. Silver Star postgame show on the way. We'll have your complete stats. Player of the game. Have Coach Shumway down on the court as well. And we'll look ahead to the final regular season game next week on this court. Ball saved by Riverton before going out of bounds. Back on the court. Tipped back outside. Bounced up the lane and shot too strong off the square, but a foul with 33.6 seconds to go. That will put Riverton to the free throw line, trailing Star Valley 69-43.
Landon Peterson whistled for that one. At the line is Coy Bradley, number 0. Free throw is good.
69-44. Bradley's second attempt is no good. Kleeman boards for the Braves off the miss. Gives it to Peterson, who throws up ahead to Lancaster in the front court. 25 seconds remains. 69-44. Zach Delgado goes left side. Lancaster for three. Back rim no good. Rebounded on the run by Stevens. Works up ahead to Larson. And Riverton has it with 11, 10, 9. Larson drives. Jumper on the post no good. Ricochet rebound into the hands of the Wolverines along two. Bounces on the rim twice, but no good. Rebounded by Mason Kleeman, who falls down as the buzzer sounds, and that will do it. And your final. Star Valley stays perfect in quad play, holding off Riverton down the stretch with a big win. 69-44 is your final. Riverton will fall to 8-14 overall, 2-3 in the Southwest. Star Valley 11-8 overall, 5-0 in the Southwest. Home against Jackson next week. That wraps up the regular season. Then you're on the road in Evanston again for the 4A West Region Tournament. 2 wins puts you in Casper for state the second weekend in March. Silver Star post-game show. Silver Star Internet, better connected. Learn more at silverstar.com. That is silverstar.com. We'll have your post-game scoring stats and the box score here in just a few moments. We'll also have your player of the game here in just a few moments. But first, we have Coach Matt Shumway. He's down on the court with Millie Kazare, and it looks like he'll be joined with Lincoln Lydiard and Dylan Shumway as well. Let's go courtside with Millie Kazare. Millie, take it away.
So you guys built a big lead pretty early in the game. What allowed you to control that game?
I feel like we were just finding each other in the first half. We were getting stops, and then we were creating the shots we wanted to, and they were going in and helped us build the lead.
What about you?
To go along with what the things he said and just like the extra passes that at halftime coach brought up, that we had like 12 assists already or something. And then in the second half we had more and some one more passes. And I think just playing together as a team.
Awesome. And what does this win say about your team?
When we play together, we can be really good.
We can shoot the ball really well.
Awesome. Okay, so Coach, let me see. You talked before the game about how much it matters, for them to climb. How did tonight help that process?
The thing I liked the most tonight is it was methodical. We slowly chipped away to build the lead. It wasn't anything that happened fast. And in the postseason, games are tough, defenses are good, and you usually don't have an explosion. It's just gradual. So it was good progress today.
And what would you say you're most proud of for the team tonight?
Those assists. Love assists. Good teams find ways to get your teammates the ball.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, and congrats on the win. We'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Billy Kazare. That's with Coach Matt Shumway, and also Dylan Shumway and Lincoln Lydiard joining him in our post-game coverage presented by Silver Star. That was the Miles CPA courtside report in Afton and in Alpine. Now let's take a look at that box score with Star Valley winning at 69-44. Here are your post-game stats presented by Battlesome Brothers Carpet One Floor at Home.
Well, first for Riverton, Gage Trieber leading the way with 16 points, 9 rebounds for him. Blake Gantenbein had 13 points. Garrett Jackson, 6 points, 11 rebounds. Trenton Weber had 5, 3 for Clay Sheets, 1 for Coy Bradley. The rebounding battle was pretty even, 34-33 in favor of Riverton. The Wolverines went 2 of 14 from distance, 16 of 23 from the free throw line. That is just a shade under 70%. The Braves had 3 players in double figures and 2 more that were right next to it. Cooper Lancaster 17, Lincoln Lydiard 14, Dylan Shumway 12, Tate Lawson had 9, Zach Thompson had 8, 6 for Mason Kleeman, and 3 for Roman Erickson. Roman led the team with 9 rebounds, 5 for Mason Kleeman. The Braves went 10 of 30 overall from the three-point line, 5 of 8 from the free throw line as Coach kind of mentioned, the other thing that stood out was the assists. I'm kind of notorious for not getting all the assists in real time. I had the Braves with 17, which probably means they were up over 20 for the night. Cooper Lancaster had 5, Roman and Zach each had 4. So, yeah, very good passing night for the Braves tonight.
That's a look at your post-game battle stats presented by Battlesome Brothers Carpet One Floor and Home. Quality, price, and service located a block south of the Arch in Afton, Battleson Brothers Flooring. We'll wrap things up with your player of the game presented by Star Valley Skidoo.
You know, I know we can give it to Cooper every night, but tonight I'm going with Tate Lawson. I thought Tate had a really good night. 9 points, 3 rebounds. He just was everywhere, did a lot of good things on both ends of the court. Going to go with Tate Lawson tonight for our Star Valley Skidoo player of the game.
I agree. Great job for him, the Star Valley Skidoo player of the game. Congratulations, Tate Lawson. Top quality products combined with excellent service standards. Visit StarValleySkidoo.com. That's it for us tonight. Dow Jackson next week, and then you're done with the regular season.
Yeah, 1 game next week. It's going to feel almost like you're prepping for the postseason already. Of course, it will be a rivalry game. It'll be senior night. A lot of seniors on this team. A lot of seniors on the girls team as well. So hope everybody will come out and pack the stands for that one as we usually do when Jackson's in town.
Your final, Star Valley 69, Riverton 44, as we wrap up the Silver Star postgame show. I'm Duke Gantz with Dal Erickson, producer David Kazaren. As always, a great crew keeping you on the airwaves and in high definition coverage tonight for Star Valley basketball on the SVI Sports Network.